Oh boy. Sorry about that, guys. I started a few minutes ago, but the internet dropped. I started a few minutes ago, but the internet dropped. I'm so sorry about it. So I have to start all over again. We don't have any internet, and I'm just using a little pocket modem. And every minute the signal keep dropping. And the first start was going on so good. I wonder if I lost my people. Wonder if these people are the ones that was here a couple seconds ago. Oh, good evening, everybody. I want to um, give you this news. I want to share what Christopher Brown was saying and Angela Brown Burke. The video cut out just the Wi-Fi dropped just now, and I lost. I don't know if you guys are the ones who were on the first one. But anyway, I'm going to get into the news before the Wi-Fi drop again because this sitting them are giving me big trouble, man. Sure, me lose my people. Them look away. You hurt me, Let me look for the news before it cut out. Every minute the signal. I'm from Jamaica. I know we get the hit by the Hurricane Melissa, and it mash up everything. The Wi-Fi, light, food, everything just bad. Now I'm here trying to link up with you guys, and it's still giving problem. Oh God, why am I telling you it hurt me much? All right, so let me get into the news. Um, this is what Christopher Brown is going to talk about, but I'm going to read this, and then I'm going to play you the video that he's talking. Christopher Brown is expressing deep concern following the recent stabbing of an inmate at Annotto Bay lockup. He noted that any incident of violence within a custodial facility is troubling, as the state has a responsibility to ensure the safety and well-being of every individual in its care, regardless of the charges involved. According to Brown, such breaches raise serious questions about security measures and monitoring inside the facility. Brown emphasized that this incident highlights the urgent need for a thorough and transparent investigation. He stressed that the public must have confidence that the truth will be uncovered and the corrective actions will be taken to prevent similar events in the future. For Brown, accountability is essential not only for justice but also for restoring trust in the system's responsibility for inmate welfare. All right. He also expressed sympathy for the injured inmate and their family, acknowledging that such traumatic incident can cause lasting fear and distress. But look here, if these people are in lockups, they must. All right, they said the lockups. You see that some of them only can hold say 5 persons, and some of them supposed to hold five then, and it end up they are overcrowded in the lockup. So it's going to cause problem because if we hold, for example, we hold 10, make you hold 10. Why put in 30? You understand? It's going to cause some serious incident because people fighty and argue. It's gonna cause a lot of problem. So 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 now Christopher Brown says for Brown, accountability is essential not only for justice but also for restoring trust in the system responsible for inmate welfare. He also expressed sympathy for the injured inmate that their family, acknowledging such traumatic incidents can cause lasting fear and distress. Brown urged the authorities to ensure the inmate receives the proper medical attention and psychological support as part of their recovery. He added that families deserves clear communication during these difficult situations. Sometimes, they are in there for simple things. Me see, that guy name again, Dean, Mario Dean, whatever the name, they lock up a mobile just for a stick of weed. One stick of weed. One stick of weed. And he lost his life in prison just for one stick of weed. I think it's Mario Dean was name, something like that. One stick of weed. That is so, oh God. And see this other guy now got stabbed in prison for we don't know what. We don't know why he got that. So I'm going to show you the video. I didn't finish reading news, but I'm going to show you the video before I cut out because the Wi-Fi get trouble. You see it get trouble saying like you want to cut off again. Oh God. I'm going to flip the camera so you can see it here.
Is released from the People's National Party Media Unit.
This is Christopher Brown, Member of Parliament for St. Mary's Southeast. I am deeply concerned by the reports of a fatal incident involving persons in custody at the Annotto Bay police station lockup. While I await the full details, any situation in which a life is lost while under supervision is alarming and must be urgently addressed. What makes this especially troubling is the long-standing issue of overcrowding at the Annotto Bay lockup.
All right.
A concern I have raised before. The facility was built to accommodate 12 persons.
Here.
Yet recent information suggests it has been holding close to 5 times that number, with approximately 50 detainees confined in a space meant for far fewer. These conditions are unsafe, unsanitary, and unacceptable. They create an environment where violence is more likely to occur and where neither detainees nor police officers can operate safely or humanely. In light of this incident, I'm calling for urgent action to address the severe overcrowding at the Annotto Bay lockup, including immediate relief. The Belfield police station is in a state of total disrepair, raising serious concerns around the conditions under which the men and women of the JCF are presently working. Additionally, the Richmond police station, and particularly the lockup, is also in a troubling state which presents risk both to detainees and to the officers stationed in Richmond. I'm therefore also appealing for urgent and immediate intervention from the Ministry of National Security as it relates to the wider policing situation in
at pnp.org.
So yes, guys, that was Christopher Brown. He's concerned about what's happening in the lockups, and this thing giving me problems. See, the Wi-Fi no stop drop, and it's troubling, because the cell supposed to hold 12 persons, and they have, and it's over about 3 times the amount they have inside the cell, and that's not good. Not because they are humans, they are humans. Why are they packing them like sardines like that? They are humans. They're supposed to handle people them better, not because no stop the trouble. The internet are giving me pure trouble over this. The one back from the hurricane, is pure problem with the internet. Oh God. Alright, we started already and it cut out and if we start all over again. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you very much. I'm going to read a little portion. Like, share, and subscribe. Please subscribe. I'm going to read the last part of the news again before I cut out again. Christopher Brown, he also expressed sympathy for the injured inmate and their family, acknowledging that such traumatic incident can cause lasting fear and distress. Brown urged the authorities to ensure the inmate receives proper medical attention and psychological support. As part of their recovery, he added that families deserve clear communication during their difficult situations. In closing, Christopher called for improved safety protocols. Let me read that again. In closing, Christopher Brown called for improved safety protocols and stronger oversight within lockups across the region. He reiterated that protecting human life must remain the highest priority, even behind bars, and encouraged community members and officials like the advocate for safer, more humane detention environments. That's true. That's true. They are human beings. That's what I was saying before. They are human beings. And not because it's locked up. Sometimes they're not going there for nothing much, And even for bad things, they're going there for. They're a human being, Protect them. You understand me? Make sure so the environment are safe. Just jungle them up. Sell for world 12 for the world 6 or 24 or it will cause problem because so you have no matter you have. Some people are born troublemaker. And you got and sometimes there's some little, I'm not gonna say innocent youth still. So but some people go in there, they're not that bad. You understand me? And when they go buck up then go inside, they go buck up on some bullies. What do you think is gonna happen? And they must not happen, Sometimes you lost your loved one when they in a lock up there for and on much sometimes I carry a ticket then when they for. Sometimes a seat belt something, sometimes I stick a weed. I can't any simple thing. And you see your loved one gone like that. If it's still the simple but it hurt like hell. You understand me? Me see one of my son. Yes, girl. Yes, Miss if my dear, the Wi-Fi cut out master. As me tell you, say we go through a terrible hurricane the other day. Me get back light, but we don't get back any internet. And the little pocket modem I'm using is giving pure problem. One little, I'm gonna show you the things I'm using. So let me show you. This is what I'm using. For do my thing. This. Yeah. Yeah, this is what I'm using now. And it's giving me pure problem. So what I'm planning to do, I'm trying to hustle up some money. Then we can buy the Starlink. The Starlink that we can do my program better because you know much me have to end the program a while ago and start all over again. So thank you for coming back. Estefany Santos, thank you for coming back, my dear. Thank you very much for joining. Yes, thank you very much. Let me read over the news again before I cut out again. Here, every minute it a gone. Every minute it a go. And see me have me 15 people come on. Like, share, and subscribe, my people. Please, I'm begging you. Just don't be mean. Just click the bell icon and give me the support, please. I want to read over the news before it gone again. Because anyhow we go again, we go do it live tomorrow. Thank you, Mr. San. We have to be nice in these times. We can stay selfish. Like, share, and subscribe. Bring the subscription up to 14. Bring the likes up to 14. All right, I'm going to read again what Christopher Brown. What No, let me show you the video. Let me show you the video before we cut out here. I'm gonna call me now. Abby, tell him to call me on the other phone. Tell why she call the phone me I use. Satan now is even bad enough. Right. Let me show you. I should not stop call. Call her for me.
I am deeply concerned by the reports of a fatal incident involving persons in custody at the Annotto Bay police station lockup. While I await the full details, any situation in which a life is lost while under state supervision is alarming and must be urgently addressed. What makes this especially troubling is the long-standing issue of overcrowding at the Annotto Bay lockup, a concern I have raised before. The facility was built to accommodate 12 persons, yet recent information suggests it has been holding close to 5 times that number, with approximately 50 detainees confined in a space meant for par pure. These conditions are unsafe, unsanitary, and unacceptable. They create an environment where violence is more likely to occur and where neither detainees nor police officers can operate safely or humanely. In light of this incident, I'm calling for urgent action to address the severe overcrowding at the Annotto Bay lockup, including immediate relief measures and a review of how individuals are being housed. I want to also take this opportunity to urgently ask the Ministry of National Security to direct attention and resources to the wider policing situation in the constituency. The Belfield police station is in a state of total disrepair, raising serious concerns around the conditions under which the men and women of the JCF are presently working. Additionally, the Richmond police station, and particularly the lockup, is also in a troubling state, which presents risk both to detainees and to the officers stationed in Richmond. I'm therefore also appealing for urgent and immediate intervention from the Ministry of National Security as it relates to the wider policing situation in at pnp.org.
So that is for Brown, showing his concern about what's going on in the lockup there. It's terrible. All right, now you're gonna hear from Angela Brown Burke. She's talking about her thing right now. So let me play you what Angela Brown Burke is saying, guys. So give me a chance to find it here. Oh, see it down here. I'm gonna flip the camera again so you guys can see Angela Brown Burke is, talking about right now. We kind of fed up. Sorry about that, yeah, because the program are good, doing something nice and. Sure.
The People's National Party notes the Minister of Information, Dr. Dana Dixon's announcement that the government will be implementing a tracking system for hurricane relief supplies distributed after hurricane Lisa. The minister's statement recognizes the glaring need for tracking, but fails to address the mounting reports of party of relief by government operatives, former JP candidates, and unelected political figures acting without lawful authority. The opposition has highlighted several instances where JP operatives who are neither members of parliament for these constituencies nor officially assigned to a ministry with responsibility for relief distribution have been involved in distributing state resources. This unacceptable breach of good governance and only serves to fuel public distrust at a time when Jamaicans are already vulnerable and should be able to count on fairness, order, and accountability. The opposition repeats that it is irregular and unacceptable for state resources to be distributed by political actors in such circumstances without due notice to the elected representative in these constituencies. The opposition therefore calls on the government to include in the tracking system who exactly delivered these relief supplies, when were these supplies dispatched, including detailed dates and times, where and when were they delivered, who were the members of the team involved in the delivery. Also, what are the names of shelters, community groups, churches, households, and other recipients who received these donations? And please provide proof of communication with the sitting member of parliament. The government must demonstrate that the distribution of relief supplies can be transparently tracked and with details as I've suggested. The opposition reiterates that Jamaicans deserve more than vague assurances. We are demanding full accountability, not after the fact reporting, nor selective disclosures, nor cosmetic systems designed to obscure political misuse of state resources. Hurricane relief belongs to the people of Jamaica, not to any political party or its aligned operatives. The nation deserves clarity. The tracking system can help provide much needed answers once the right data is collected and shared.
At pnp.org.
So she's talking about the hurricane, the aids that she's talking about the hurricane relief funds or aid that's supposed to. So what they want to do, like track it better, that everybody is getting what they're supposed to get. Yeah. I don't know, it's from the thing cut out the first time that my mood changed. Sorry about that, yeah, guys. My mood changed. I was so jovial in the first piece, but the pure distractions and everything, and Wi-Fi dropping and all them things, and lose my people because of that. Oh boy. So anyway, um, type in the comment section and let me know if you're all okay. Let me know if you guys are fine. I'm happy that you guys are on here. And I soon end this live now because I'm kind of feel down all of a sudden. So, yeah. Now I played the video with Christopher Brown Burke and Christopher Brown and Angela Brown Burke. So you guys can go back and watch the video over again. Like, share, and subscribe as you come in. Wonder if I should play it again for those who are just joining, and then I'm going to end this now because I don't have any Wi-Fi and this thing make me feel disappointed at times. It's just a cut out, stop every minute. I mean, no, me if you get crazy, Right, I'm going to show you a piece of TVJ news that power problem sent, and we're talking about the school children. Let me read it to you. Power problems Center and exam students struggle without electricity at school. So I'm going to play you guys this. Mr. TVJ News before you go, so I'm going to flip it. Like, share, and subscribe as you come in, that you guys can see this bit of news before I leave. I'm going to flip the camera.
And staying with school-related matters, but the north central part of
Like,
the
share,
country,
and subscribe, everybody,
North High
please.
School and the Brownstown High School are struggling without power. Now, to keep classes going, they rely on generators that are becoming too costly to operate. And with the ongoing power issues, some students preparing for major exams are now at serious disadvantage. Romana Lines explains.
No, before me continue, let me tell you this. You know, say the generator is not a good thing. During the hurricane, since the hurricane start and finish up to the other day, 6 person lost their life because of generators. You know, the and for the fume that coming from the generator take 6 people's life. So I wish to God those schools could get back the electricity. You know, I wish to God that what causing the problem. You know, so because of the generator thing in school, I wouldn't want my child to be attending that school with my first generator right now. And a 4 generator they must say I use at the school at the moment. Anyway, I'm going to let you listen the rest of the news because it's something out to give me trouble, you know.
Hurricane Melissa tested faith, and now, as many Jamaicans anticipate getting back to normal, there's a test of patience. For the school-aged population, more tests loom. CSEC and CAPE exams. That's why a priority group was selected to return to Brownstown High School in St. Anne. Grades 10 and 11 and 6th form students. But even with the education lifeline extended, the school struggles. 2 generators to provide power comes with challenges.
It is pressure in our budget in having to purchase gasoline to fuel those generators daily. We have water, but we don't have water because we operate using 2 large tanks.
However, there's often relief where that's concerned.
Thankfully, whenever we make the call, the NWC would